I'm about to ring my wife. We might have a problem. Hello everybody, it's Barry here. Hope you are well. Welcome to our kitchen. Today I'm superbly excited. So the Patreon Vlog Club already know how I'm excited I am today because we're doing a Barry Tries. So this is a playlist. Please put on your sweatband at the end of this video. Check out the rest on the playlist where I try different viral recipes from blogs, just social media, famous chefs. We've done bacon and egg ice cream. We've done a watery chocolate mousse. We've done a beef Wellington, which brings us on to actually what we're doing today. We're doing a Big Mac beef Wellington, okay? Yes. I've actually done 2 Wellingtons here on the channel already. One was a Gordon Ramsay beef Wellington. Oh. The other one was his chocolate one. Oh my gosh, look at this. And they were both stonking. This one's a little different. All right, so that is a Big Mac beef Wellington, folks. Look, this was actually a brand deal, I believe, for the company that did it, and there is no way I'm gonna get glamorous shots like that. They obviously had to make it look nice for the deal, and I think it was all about promoting that you could buy Big Mac sauce in shops. I don't know if they're still doing that now, but we're going to try and make our own homemade. And in other news, I'm not sure if you can see, but we're having our roof repaired at the moment. I was up on the roof with the roofers, like having a little look. My phone slipped out of my pocket. They were like, "Way, banter!" And it's actually cracked. I don't know if you can see the screen. It's really quite badly damaged. So I need to get that fixed. I think everyone's got one of those friends that's just got like a screen that's basically shattered glass. Oh, I'll get it fixed when I need to. I do not want to be that friend, so hopefully I'll get it fixed soon. Right, beef. 1 kilo of it. That's quite a lot, but then I don't know if it's gonna be that big either. Weird, but I'm following their exact steps. We season. Unnecessary, this is smoked salt. Oh. Some of you have been messaging me saying, Barry, why are you doing unnecessary Salt Bae? I'm like, because that's the point. It's not necessary. You don't need to. Breadcrumbs now. Take my ring off, and now, we get up close and personal with it. Bring in the seasoning, breadcrumbs, and mince all together as one. All right, fairly happy with that. We're left with a big old lump of well mixed together beef mince now. We need to divide this in 2 for the next step. It gets quite fun. So apparently we take half the meat and we flatten it out. We need some cheese strings next, which is actually a snack my kids take to school. So many people are ringing me today. My phone's going off. Can you hear it? It'll be someone really important. Oh my gosh. These are the cheese strings. I got ones that like twisted. So I think it's like 2 different colors. I believe these are like a kind of a fake mozzarella kind of thing. Okay, see, they're putting like a pile of them on there, okay, and leaving a little bit of a gap there, more meat on top. Okay, we got this. But it did look like they didn't go all the way to the ends, and there was a teeny little channel formed as well. That's the thing, those videos don't always teach you all of that. It's just kind of like, this is how you do it, and it looks amazing. And as we found sometimes, it doesn't always happen like that. So I've got some food scissors, and if I just cut 3, okay, so we've kind of got like a little pyramid going on. So in a minute, it should be all along there. It looks really weird, doesn't it? It looks like some sort of like cheese train going on a meat track. I have no idea how to explain that in any other terms, but that's it. And apparently we get the other meat now and shape it so that it's all fully encased. It's fucking so weird. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be beef and cheese already, and that is not a bad thing at all. So a bit like before a plane takes off, I'm just doing some final checks, and I'll do that off camera as well, just to make sure, you know, I'm kind of happy with it. And you know what, to be honest, I fairly am. I just shimmied some more breadcrumbs down, just to try and hold those little cracks together, just to fill the gaps a teeny weeny bit. Maybe I'm being overkill, and I would normally chill something like this, but it's telling me not to. It's telling me to grill it for 5 minutes, like now. So I've got my grill on, and it's super hot. I was gonna do the oven, but I'm gonna follow the recipe as it says. Maybe that's gonna help with some of the fat runoff. Well, yeah, just as my grill preheats and I finish eating a cheese string, I am gonna do my best to brown this as best as I can. I do not want a medium rare Wellington. See you in a bit, mate. I am going to keep my eye on it massively, but we do need some puff pastry sheets, which I'm going to get out the fridge because they're much easier to use when they're a little bit room temperature. So we can manipulate it. We might not need this much actually. I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure how wide it would be. Hopefully it will shrink a little bit when it cooks. If not, I can make some tarts. Oh my gosh! I was in the middle of talking then. I'm about to ring my wife. We might have a problem.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service.
Folks, Mrs. B said, oh, you don't need an onion, because I'm just start to get my stuff ready out of the fridge. We've got loads. Just looked in the fridge. We've only got a red onion. You ever seen a Big Mac with a red onion? I'm hoping that she's put them somewhere in some storage, probably in my office. There's probably a sack of onions in my office.
There's some frozen onions in the freeze, like white onions.
Oh, they're already chopped as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use those.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, that's alright. Bye. Got some good news and bad news actually. The good news is it's all cooked through. The bad news is that as it's cooked, it has, this is why I normally chill it, I was worried that it might crack a little bit, and it has opened up to reveal the cheese strings, which is still just sat there going, yeah, I'm a cheese, it's not melted at all. They're like indestructible. Look, that's what I mean. See how it's split open? But those cheese strings haven't done anything. It's all nice and cooked through though, and once it cools down, we can merge it back together. We're still okay. There we go. See, from one side, it doesn't look too bad. But I turn it around, I was actually 10 minutes in the grill, but it's given me a good chance to see that it is all cooked through, which is brilliant. The grill's caught a little bit of the fat, so maybe that'll help. It's just here. Those cheese strings, they're like teeth. They're like, yeah, I don't do anything. I'm a kid's lunchbox thing. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna join two together just in case. Oh, that's perfect. Cool. So we know that it's gonna be roughly here, so we did need that extra bit. With the gherkins, we just need to chop them into little pieces. So along with the gherkins and the onions, I was thinking there's no lettuce, and there is lettuce in a Big Mac, right? It's always quite a disappointing lettuce, but I've got some here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna stick that on there as well. They probably avoided that because it's just gonna wilt, but why not? Cause this is a cos lettuce, thank you. I want to, I just want to give it a go. It probably will wilt and just be like rubbish, but I'm just fine if I just roll it up into a tube like that. That with the onions and some cheese. Red onions are lovely onions, and I would have been happy with that, but I think they're more for like salad use. I'd never tried gherkins until I'd had a McDonald's burger, and at first I was like, ugh. Everyone's like, ugh, gherkin. It's just kind of like, now how your taste buds change over the years, it just kind of adapted and evolved, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of like them now. Like that jar, I might have it as a snack one night. Not the whole jar, I'm not eating the glass, but you know what I mean. And then we've got our lettuce, which is what they didn't do, and I just wanted to add that on there. I don't know why, almost, I don't know, might make me feel a little bit healthy with it, more of a salad vibe. Okay, that is gonna fit quite well. We've got to get some cheese on. Now, they put one slice, but I'm actually gonna double it up. I've got quite a lot of cheese here, so I might do 2 layers to really hopefully get that lovely cheesy, because this is that pasty layer we're going for, you know? Get my egg wash ready, and here she is, the onion lady.
Hi! You never specified what colour onions you needed. I'm not going to say what that looks like.
Brilliant. Thanks, Bet. Food video, okay? I know what you can say.
Sorry. It looks like a burnt ciabatta.
Alright, see ya. Okay.
There we go.
We there? We just want to bring that right up.
Right up, tight. We can seal that.
By hand. Like the most important part of the video. I'm like, have to get the pun in.
Did you say you've got some in the fridge?
I have, yeah. We're going to patch repair that, folks.
I think we might need to cut like a thin strip to put here.
Yeah, just to seal it.
Yeah. We could even just do a whole thin strip across.
Well, folks, we have actually managed to put a strip across there and hold it all together. And the cool thing is, we actually cover it in sesame seeds anyway, so it will kind of get masked. The main thing is it's all covered and encased. That's kind of what I'm happy with that.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
It smells nice.
It's got to chill in the fridge for 30 minutes, and then meanwhile we're going to try and make our own homemade Big Mac sauce. I'm a bit gutted about that pastry because normally I would roll it and then just cut it off and then join it right there. But with that, because I wanted to put all the ingredients on and get it all right in one, you had to kind of bodge that strip a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. There is only one way to test if this Big Mac sauce is any good, with the Big Mac Queen.
Me? I can't remember the last time I had a Big Mac.
Alright, so apparently this is an amazingly tasting Big Mac sauce. We've got some onion powder, we've got some garlic powder, and they're both smoked. Not vaped, smoked. Paprika, okay? Apple cider vinegar. You thinking might want to drink that when you got some cider? It's not the same thing, friends. I did that at a house party once. Oh, they got cider. It's vinegar. Oops. I was young, I was foolish. That's salt. Some American style mustard. Some barbecue sauce. The last thing is this chunky relish. You can see the lumps in there of diced onion and diced gherkin. Now this smells amazing. And it's gonna be our dipping sauce. I would love to have put it inside our pastry thing in the fridge right now, but that's exactly where this is gonna go. We're gonna put it in the fridge.
That's what I thought you were going to do with it. I thought that was going to be like the mushroom paste.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but it probably, to be honest, it'd evaporate into the meat, wouldn't it? Look at that colour. Do you remember Big Mac Queen? Probably know what the taste of a Big Mac. Do you remember the colour of Big Mac sauce? Huh?
Oh, pink.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a Thousand Island dressing kind of colour. Well. Oh wow. Whoa.
That tastes just like it.
That's a little richer. The smokiness as well, the tang. That's going in the I quite like that.
Well done.
That's alright. Right, fridge it is, and then let's see what that thing's doing. It's like a huge log in the fridge. Alright, it's been about 35 minutes in the fridge. The oven is just preheating now. It's 160 fan, 180C or equivalent. Little egg wash. Should hopefully give it a lovely colour and grip our seeds. I really wanted to use poppy seeds or mustard seeds on here. You could really go to town on this. And that's designed to look like a Big Mac bun, sesame topped, which I can agree with. I think that looks great. Now we bake it for 40 minutes. So yeah, we'll see it in a bit. I might spin it around halfway through. Bye-bye. Folks, this is why I love Barry Tries. It's just about done, ready to come out, and it has opened up inside. Not even where we did our extra strip of pastry either. It's kind of opened it for me. The colour is amazing as well. Oh, let's get it out. It's fine. All goes down the same way, right? It's kind of ripped apart.
Fine though. That's the bit where is that the extra bit we put on?
Oh no, it's not. I think it just went way.
But it's fine. It still looks like it's meant to be like that.
Yeah, I think as it cools down as well, it's gonna. Yeah.
Careful. It's the Big Mac. It's the side. You know where you see the side opening, and you can see what's inside. You know.
What are you on about, Big Mac Queen? The side opening. Hopefully, there's gonna be melted in the middle. I don't know. How is that?
Ah.
Is that good?
Did you put cheese in the middle of the mint?
I did. That's
cool.
That's cheese sticks, and they're actually.
That looks good.
Like on their shot, it was all like pouring out and gorgeous.
Yeah, but that was probably after they pushed down on it. It's starting to drip down.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Look a little bit, and it is. We've had this out for like a couple of minutes now. I'll take that. It's just as a slice, you've kind of got the main bit, and then like this little starter on the side that you can just tear off. Oh my gosh.
Cheese pull.
Look at all that, mate. All the gherkins and that. It is, look, there is cheese coming out, that gooiness there.
There is.
And you've got the moisture of the meat. And I think I put too much cheese in so it slid off. It was just my little ambition. But even the lettuce is wilted in there.
Maybe it just wasn't tight enough when we wrapped it.
Yeah, perhaps, yeah. We chilled it and all that. But it does feel like it could be a bit too meat heavy, which is why we've got our homemade Big Mac sauce there ready for Duncan. This is going to be quite messy, all right?
Can I use I was going to use a knife and fork. That is so nice.
The meat is really surprising. It looks quite dry and horrible. But it's kind of moist and delicate, and it's not dry. The sauce really does help it.
Oh, I'm going back for more. It doesn't matter that it's all split apart. It's almost like you've got you can.
It really does. Yeah, I haven't really had much
it.
of that bit. Yeah.
It's like you've got to try it with gherkins. It's yummy.
Yeah, it looks horrendous, but.
And it's probably extremely bad for us.
Yeah.
But who cares when it tastes this good?
Mrs. B is the local child health advisor. No, everyone says, what's your job? Oh, Mrs. B is a health advisor for the Southwest.
Who cares?
Who cares?
As long as it tastes good.
Yeah. So there we go, as I leave the Big Mac Queen to it. That was absolutely delicious. If you've seen a cool recipe, a weird wacky recipe from a chef, a blog, wherever online, do let me know and I'll add it to the Barry Tries Grown playlist. And don't forget to put on your sweatband and check out the rest of them. There are some absolute incredible ones on there to inspire you to get in the kitchen, laugh, learn and cook, which is the whole point of the channel. So give it a go, and if you do, send me a photo and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Shall we eat this basically before the kids get home? I think that's a silly question.
You might get meat sweats.
Yeah. See you later. Bye.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.
Do you know what?
You know that you in the zone, Mrs. B, when you didn't even say bye.
Bye.
I just said bye to everyone. You're just like...
I feel like this is me at the end of every video, just eat.
Yeah, but that's what... My job is done. If you're like going... And we are genuine. If there's something bad, we'll tell you. And that... No. It shouldn't work.
I don't eat it if it's bad.
But that's great. You do like a KFC one. Alright. Ciao.
Did you do fish?
And you still didn't say bye.
Sorry. Bye. I was just thinking fish and chip Wellington.
Fish and chip Wellington.